I'm super excited to introduce you to On the Road by Walk Off the Earth. It's a great song, and it was really fun to think through how we might be able to play this on the piano. The original is with an acoustic guitar and the wonderful duo from Walk Off the Earth with lots of harmonies, and definitely give that a listen first, and that will give you a fun vibe for this tutorial. So a couple things to note is that you'll just need to know 5 bass clef notes or left hand notes today. You'll need 3 triads to play this song, and then we're going to be in the key of B flat major, and it's kind of fun to know what key you're in because all the melody is based around the notes in the B flat major scale, like this. So when you're picking out melody notes with your voice or you're trying to play the melody at the piano, you can just know that they're part of that scale. So it kind of keeps your treasure hunt for melody notes with a few more parameters. So next up, we'll take a look at the rhythm. And the rhythm for this piece, I really liked using this back and forth sound. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Because I felt like it gave this kind of percussive feel as a backdrop to the vocals, and you'll be able to do that with a single bass note for this arrangement and a triad in your right hand. I kind of prefer the full triad on the offbeat, so on the ands, because I feel like it makes that and beat stronger, so it gives this sound. So you can hear already where we're going with this. So for verse, well, actually, let's start with the introduction. The introduction's exactly what I just played, and you'll be looking for the note of B flat in the left hand. And we're going to go, I might not make it out of bed today, but that doesn't mean that I won't try. So you're going to be using that pattern. And you'll be staying on the B flat for longer than the other 2 chords. So I'll show you how that might sound. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that is the whole introduction. Now the good news is that once you know the introduction, verse 1 actually repeats that pattern 2 times. Then you have a bridge and a chorus, and then verse 2 does that same pattern again. So you've already learned almost half the song just with that pattern. So once you get to verse 1, let's do it. I'll sing along. I don't always record myself singing, but I'm going to do it for you guys, and I hope you'll sing along too. If you have a friend that sings, then this is also a good chance to say, hey, I need you to sing because I'm focused too much on the piano, so that's okay too. So we'll do the intro first, and then I'll start to sing into verse 1, and let's see how that goes. I might not make it out of bed today, but that doesn't mean that I won't try. I might not say the things I need to say, but that doesn't mean I have to lie, 'cause I've been climbing up these mountains one by. So that goes into the bridge, and I just wanted you to see how it follows into the bridge, because every time we have at the end of the verse it has but that doesn't mean I have to 1 and 2 and 3 and I've been climbing up these. It goes kind of straight into the bridge. So that's something to know when you piece all these pieces together, is just doing lots of listening. And there's not really any shortcuts for that. It's so great to listen to this piece, listen to the original, listen to the arrangement, and then you can break all the rules and make your own arrangement too. I also tell students it's okay if you need to, at first when you're singing, sing it, I may not make it out of bed today, but that doesn't mean I have to lie. And if you do the chords as solid chords instead of the back and forth with the rhythm. So we are already at the bridge, which is super exciting. So we have, 'cause I've been climbing up these mountains one by one, always sure to leave a trail of crumbs. the first part of the chorus. So now we have in the left hand, because I've been climbing up these mountains one by one. And then we go to C. Always sure to leave a trail of crumbs, to E flat. Now, the C is really crunchy because we have it with this. So you can figure out how much you want to lean into that. And you can also make sure your melody is strong. Even I get distracted on that. So we have, 'cause I've been climbing up these mountains one by one. Always sure to leave a trail of crumbs, 2 or 3. I'll be brave the storm until I see the sun. Look to you and I don't feel so strong. So hopefully you can pause there. That has a few little athletic things. I like to have my finger 2 on the B flat because then I can reach the G, the F, and the C. And then with the E flat, we just take a detour, and then we have to be ready to get back to the B flat. And that takes really careful muscle memory. You can make sure to practice it slowly. Of course, we're going right now faster, but it's important to slow that down. So next up is the chorus. So with the chorus, we're going to go into B flat here. We've got a little hello on the corner here, and it comes like this. I don't need fixing, 'cause I ain't broken. I don't need saving, just someone to hold. 'Cause I've been fighting for both of us. I'm not home yet, but I'm on the road. I'm coming home, I'm coming home. Not there yet, but I'm on the road. So that is the chorus. It's going to come again, and let's take a look at some things that were different. So this time we had, I don't need fixing, 'cause I ain't broken. I don't need saving, just someone to hold. So it came up to that E flat there. And again, it's great if you want to try that solid. You can pause the video, practice it through as many times as you need. And then I'm not home yet, but I'm on the road. I'm coming home, I'm coming home. I'm not there yet, but I'm on the road. Then we have verse 2 and a friendly shark here from one of my kids. The next verse, verse 2, is exactly the same music as verse 1. And so you get that same chord progression. One thing that is good to practice if you're singing along is the rhythm of the way the words go will be different in this one. So here we go. I never want to fall and let you down. I'll do my best to keep feet on the ground. If I stumble, know that I'll come back around. The thought of you will carry me now, 'cause I've been climbing up. So that goes into the bridge. So that gives you verse 1, the bridge, the chorus, verse 2, and now you go into the bridge one last time, and you have, 'cause I've been climbing up these mountains one by one. Always sure to leave a trail of crumbs. I'll brave the storm until I see the sun. Look to you and I don't feel so strong. Now that one heads back into the chorus, and we'll put that up next. Okay, we just have the final chorus and the outro. And the great news is all the things in this are chords you've played before, as well as bass lines you've used before, but they're put together a little bit different. So in the final chorus, we get to have this kind of like calmness with the instrument, and it more highlights the vocals, which is great fun, although it does feel a little bit exposed. So I hope me trying to sing and record will give you a bit of courage, because I do not usually sing and record, although I love to sing and I love to model that to my students. So we have, I don't need fixing, 'cause I ain't broken. I don't need saving, just someone to hold. So you can see that we have the B flat with the G bass, I don't need saving, which makes it sound like a G minor 7th, which is super cool. Just someone to hold, 'cause I've been fighting for both of us. I'm not home yet, but I'm on the road. I'm coming home, I'm coming home. I'm not there yet, but I'm on the road. So you could keep it all still like that. Or if you like on the last, I'm coming home, you could bring the rhythm back. So I'll give you take 2 of that and you can decide which one you like better. So this is, I don't need fixing 'cause I ain't broken. I don't need saving, just someone to hold. 'Cause I've been fighting for both of us. I'm not home yet, but I'm on the road. I'm coming home, I'm coming home. I'm not there yet, but I'm on the road. I'm coming home, I'm coming home. I'm not there yet, but I'm on the road. I'm coming home, I'm coming home. I'm not there yet, I'm on the road. I'm coming home, I'm coming home. I'm not there yet, but I'm on the road. So at the end of this one, I just went right through the outro. So you just heard that it has the same chord progression as you learned at the very beginning and the same rhythm. In the recording with 2 people, there's a bit of a back and forth echo. I'm coming home. I don't need fixing. I'm coming home 'cause I ain't broken. So that's really clever if you have 2 vocalists, but you can also do it on your own, how I just did it today. And then there's something called an NC on the chord charts from ultimateguitar.com. I'll link those here. And it has an NC, which means no chord at the end. So you kind of go, I'm coming home, coming home. I'm not there yet, but I'm on the road. And you just end just with your vocals. So you could do that, or if tuning was hard, I'm not there yet, but I'm on the road. You could add just a still B flat major chord in any sort of place and you'd be fine. So that's just one way to play the song. I hope you have fun with that. Let me know in the comments if you gave it a try and if you've heard this song before. I'll link all the information so that you can listen to the original, and I hope that was lots of fun. Thanks for joining me.